Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode of the Orion Trail. Last time we went into the gates of McFadden and we didn't make it back in one piece, so now we have to send another mission. Alright, we got the Space King, Captain Fallon. I like how there's quotation marks around the captain. Oh my god, look at them, they got exactly the same stats. 3 bravado and 2... What the fuck? Alright, and then there's Alex Soup Campbell, who decided to not have 3 bravado, but instead he would put 1 point into science. I'm gonna take the Space King. Danny McBanners, the son of Galaxy Force hero Dusty McBanners, suffered a massive head wound during basic training. Now, the bemused lad believes that he is the king of space, and everyone else has strict orders to go along with it. Alright. Chewai Tsai. I hope I didn't butcher that. It sounds like I butchered it. Alright, so we got a couple of options here. We could push our diplomacy to 4 with this good. I kinda wanna get... Yeah, kinda wanna... Gonna give Zachary a try. Lieutenant Mord has had a rough life, but has found something worth fighting for at Galaxy Force. Fiercely loyal, Lieutenant Mord is known to work hard and play harder. It's best not to ask about the star. Don't ask about the star. Where are we, in space? Okay, we got Quista. Quista's really good if you go down on diplomatic missions, which so far we've pretty much failed at. And there's Yo-Yo Haimbear. We already know Yo-Yo. We can trust a bear. 7 of 11. Okay, so here's my problem. I kind of want a bit more science, but Rarid Dorchel is looking at me so strangely. Sergeant Dorchel led the effort to repel the unstoppable tide of roach people later referred to as the Thoracic invasion. One thing is certain, this lady knows more than you do about bugs. Alright. Guess that's our crew then. A guy with a head injury, a scarred ginger, a bear, and an elf lady that hates bugs. Getting a bit extra fuel. We got 2 more. Get more crew? Yeah, I think this looks pretty decent for a start. Let's see. Asteroid belt, class K star, class O star. I don't know. We covered up basics, so I kind of want to get a chance at some more hull. Hull-la-la-la. Some more hull-la-la-la. A lavish look over. Dread, you entered fancy space. Hopefully you can pass through without anyone bzzzt. Ha ha ha! What have we here? A Galaxy Force cruiser? How droll. Prepare to be boarded by the great Reculot for your extravagant evaluation. The ships amass ambush him. Make the ship seem truly fancy. Flatter Reculot to distract him. I'd rather lose crew on this. You kick some trash out of the way and flank the teleporter pad with enforcers. You'll nab your frilly foe the second he arrives. Whose idea was fancy space anyway? What a load. Damn it! Regular forms on the pad before you. You jump him, however your com buzzers. I always send a well-groomed decoy. You'll find that the chap you have there is a bomb! You're the lone survivor of the ornate explosion. Moving on. Oh, that was awesome. Right off the bat. Yeah, let's try to refill our casualties. Operation Innovation. Your manufacturing robot MK421 has constructed an exact copy of herself. She informs you that she has lots of ideas and wants to make more friends. This makes you a little uneasy. Her green eyes blink at you, awaiting your orders. Ask her to build a giant friend. Built me an army. Eager, your army shall be unfeeling and unstoppable. Cool. Wait, what? Bah, you sure it's fine? That's just silly robot talk. You settle in and wait for your killing machines. No, no, no. Fucking hell! That random spin at the end. MK builds your robot army so unstoppable that they are immobile. You shove one of the monoliths to get it going, but it tips over and caves in a critical support wall. You have the kill bots reformatted so they can be made into servers. That was not good. Okay. Yeah, let's try to get more crew again. Save our something. You pick up a distress signal coming from nearby star. A small vessel carrying Nutripace has been caught in degrading orbit and tried to eject it in an escape pod. Now both the ship and the pod are going to drift into space in mere moments. Well, we're already on the way for people, so let's save the food. Try not to think about the crispy escape pod as you fly off with your new crate of Nutripaste. Wow, 50. That's gonna tie us over to halfway to the next planet. Cyborg DJ Eldred is dropping cosmic bees in a nearby sector. The show is likely packed with wayward youths. The perfect place for Galaxy Force recruitment. You know that Eldred has a reputation for villainous behavior. What's the plan? What's the plan, boss? Storm the show and take some youths. The youths will never listen to reason if they're sonically induced stupor. You caution your team to beware of Smitty, Eldred's tiny alien sidekick. He will try to stop you and his will is strong. Just grab a youth and get out. Oh, fuck you! You burst through the doors, but find yourself bombarded with light and sound. In an instant, Smitty is upon you, biting and slapping like a bearded shark rat. He chases you all the way back to your ship and gnaws on it as you lift off. The ship just fucking exploded! What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is... That was the fastest failure ever. Holy shit. Alright. Cory Krebs. Cory Krebs. Alright. Ooh, this guy looks interesting. One of the few androids serving as a Galaxy Force captain. Flife is cool, calculating, and surprisingly sarcastic. Some believe that he doesn't value human life, but that's unsubstantiated. We will see about that. David Chiang. Ooh, Anagale Levenger, actually. Okay. Could get more science and bravado and tactics. She's actually a perfect fit for this crew. Or we get the Fixer. Alright. And of course none of these guys have any points in attack, so we're... we could get Colonel Bananas, get the tactics up to 7. Or we get Lieutenant Tyler. Or Johnny Bubbly Ridge. Joni. Personal Officer Lieutenant Ridge is considered by many to be the Galaxy Force's best chance at a good first impression in matters of diplomacy. Her crewmates call her Bubbly due to her limitless optimism. Fuck yeah, so we've got a 4, freeze in everything else except for attack, which is a 1. Yeah, I think we go with the same setup we had earlier. Seems like a good setup to me. Extra food, something random, something random. The extra food has got to come in nicely. Food replicator revolt. The AI controlling the ship's food replicator has decided it's graduated from common food and is only willing to produce tiny portions of space gourmet meals from now on. But it's burger night and the crew really just wants their burgers. Sell the replicator. Punch the replicator. Sell the crew on space gourmet. Sell the replicator. What your own crew doesn't like the Chef AI's new predilections, you're pretty sure someone out there would. You send out a broadcast to all of space to see if anyone is interested in making a trade. To all of space. You are fucking kidding me today. Your ship shakes violently. You are being hit by cupcake missiles. The infamous intergalactic baking tyrant, the Underbaker, heard your offer and decided to just take your replicator. Curse that guy. Today is a really bad day for me. Alright. I want that food. I really want that food. You've encountered a gravestone. David Class. Death may be the greatest of all human blessings. He ate only pasta and chicken. What a turkey. Your personal anomal locator starts chirping like crazy. Turns out there's some unusual properties with his gravestone. You take some readings. The Underbaker. God damn it, guy. Find a way to counter the unbaking. This unbaking thing sounds pretty serious, but there has to be a way to counter its effects. You set your science team on researching if there is any way to unbake that which has been unbaked. I like the Underbaker's design. Come on, huge success! Of course, if you bake something twice, getting unbaked just reverts it to a normal amount of baked. Quickly, you contact all the pastry chefs, telling them they need to burn their creations from now on. They are confused but grateful. Well, that wasn't as helpful as I hoped it would be. A green star, very unusual. Similar to Class K or M star, but you know, pinkish. Oh, what's this star? Oh, while eating in the mess hall, one of the officers broke into a fit of laughing. I hate that. I hate those events. Oh, the huge manatee. God damn it, that's something I always say. An enormous space manatee looms before the ship. Per the secondary directive, you order the ship to engage the majestic creature for science. Closer, closer, too close! The manatee lunges, swallowing the ship whole. Ramming speed. This too shall pass. Science tells us that there are two ways out of every manatee. No point in making a fuss. You decide to sit back and let nature take its course. Think of it as a pleasure cruise, just without the pleasure. Engage. Why? Why does it have to do that today? You give the orders to do nothing. The crew leaps into inaction. After several uneventful days, maintenance opens an airlock for the routine venting of warp plasma, resulting in an inflow instead of an outflow of toxic gas. I really don't like how this is going so far. Let's go grab some extra fuel. Floating debris. Grab the munitions crate. Is that a hot tub? Yes. Yes, it is a hot tub. Got our bravado back. Well, of the wrong character, but still. Cosmic storm. The way forward is obscured by an endlessly churning cosmic storm. Green light pulses and flashes from within the thick, vibrant clouds. How will you proceed? Coat the ship in conductive neutropaste. Yeah. I kinda like the signs on this. You issue the order. In a matter of minutes, your ship is a brilliant neutropaste orange. I didn't know that neutropaste was orange, but now I do. You grip your seat tightly as the lightning strikes begin. To your relief, the neutropaste holds up admirably. Several decks complain of burnt paste smell, but it turns out that some of the electrified paste can be conveniently repurposed as fuel. Okay. There's a trading station. They trade for fuel. I kinda wanna ignore that planet this time. Crisis, skeet shoot. Oh, fuck my ass. Sensors have detected a large clay disc. Fire lasers. Fire lasers. This is so terribly against us, this can only go well. Did I say this can only go well? I said this can only go fuck myself. This damn disc. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god! We just exploded twice in one episode! Oh my fucking god! I am so flabbergasted right now. I just I can't. Okay, I think the game is trying to tell us something. Namely that it doesn't want us to be played today, so I guess I'm gonna cut this episode short and I'll see you all on Thursday. The gates of McFadden really proved to be a magnificent obstacle to us. Until next time, goodbye.